Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning to all of my subscribers. This is August the 4th, 2016. Let's talk about North Korea for a minute, okay? You know, I'm really worried about them. And I'm really worried about all this nuclear war talk. Japan is very, very worried about this Kim Jong. I'm not even sure how to pronounce his name. I know it's Kim Jong something, but it just irritates me so bad that this guy's getting away with making such threats and all the time. And they're always talking about a missile test here, a missile test there, and it's a test, or it's a military game, or it's another test, or there's been a missile launch, but this time, they really did something that has made some people nervous, okay? This one article that I found on the Wall Street Journal, which I can do a link for this page for you, that would be no problem. Okay, I got that link for you, and I'm going to put it in the description, okay? But on August 3rd, which was just yesterday afternoon, this North Korean leader over there, well, they fired a missile, and it landed so close to Japan that it actually got some attention going on. And Japan is talking about working with the United States to get this resolved. Now, Japan, I do believe they are an ally of ours. If Japan and the United States get together and they go after that guy, oh my goodness, okay? Japan has nuclear weapons. America has nuclear weapons. Now, so does North Korea, or he says he does. So, they're talking about nuclear weapons. Who do these people think they are? The leaders of these countries that take our lives into their hands. And they just act like, well, if we destroy so much of it, and we'll just run in there and claim it, I guess. I don't understand how these people think they can get away with that. Why doesn't someone go in there and just arrest that guy? I mean, seriously. If he's under sanctions not to do these things and he keeps doing it, okay, apparently the sanctions aren't working. So, this is my rant, is when is it not going to be a test anymore? Okay, so this is just a little warning out to my preppers. I know you guys are on top of this. I know you're watching what's going on. And I want all of my friends and all of my family and subscribers to be on alert. Because when it's not a game anymore, when they start getting serious about this, I mean, you hear all the time, this North Korea leader is threatening to fire a missile at South Korea. He's also threatening to hit the United States. He says he can. So that right there should, perk up your antennas here. Okay, let's think about this. We need to really, really keep an eye on what's going on. So from now on, every time I hear something about that, or I find something about it, I'm going to put a link in the description so you can read it yourself. Don't take my word for it, okay? And also, there's a lot of things online that you can't believe. So look it up. Look it up in credible sources like the Wall Street Journal. I trust that newspaper. I read it a lot, and I really enjoy it. And I trust them to tell the truth. So any resources that you check out, be sure it's coming from a reliable source. And if you see something that looks scary or looks like you didn't know that before, check it out. Check the resources and make sure it's coming from someone that you trust. Because we need to stay on top of this stuff and be prepared for that nuclear in case it happens. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but these people keep threatening each other, and they don't seem to care where that damn thing lands. It could land in our backyard and we won't even be ready for it. So I'm just saying, keep your head up, keep looking, keep paying attention, and be prepared. Okay? Don't forget to buy some duct tape. Okay? Whatever brand you want, I don't care. Get some duct tape, some plastic that you can cover windows and stuff, just in case this happens and we are forced to stay inside. Okay? Do that for me. Hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you know. If you know any information about what's going on, please share it with everybody. Share it with me. Put it in the comments so that I can stay on top of it too. Thank you so much for listening to me today. This is just a warning to keep a heads up about all this stuff. Okay? Bye.